I just am really excited for the new year to see what's in store for this year. So for today's video, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys and just like kind of just not really too much of a structured video, even though a lot of my videos aren't really structured. But I was like, oh, I want to kind of talk about this and then do this and this and this. But I was like, I've been really busy at work and I've just been not really having in the mood to do a lot of crazy stuff. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys and kind of yap and ramble on a little bit and so on. So yeah, that's kind of just really what I want to do today. And also, please ignore any noises in the background. My dad is watching basketball right now. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. So I kind of just wanted to first talk about like my 2024 as a whole, and I would say I had a pretty fun year. I would say this is like my year of travel, really. So like I did like I went on a couple trips. I went like just kind of a couple like different places. I went to just like the beach and stuff, but I went to like Disneyland, and I also went to DragCon, which I think is probably like my highlight of 2024. DragCon was just like a lot of fun, and like I don't know really much else to say. I've talked about DragCon so much, and I just love DragCon. I love just like the vibes that I had over there, and I am really excited and hoping that I'll be able to make it this year. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe will it be in May again this year, or will it be in July like last year? But yeah. So I was like really happy about that, and I kind of traveled a lot this year, like DragCon being my first ever solo trip, and I just kind of did a lot of traveling this year, and I had a lot of fun with that. And this year was 2024 was just really like my first year that first full year that I lived with my parents. So for a lot of people, you don't have the option to live with your parents, but I am super grateful to be living with my parents. I do pay like some money to them. I just kind of pay for my phone bill, and I pay for them to take me to work, but I am grateful that they are letting me stay here. But I think like one of my big goals that I want to do this year is save up enough money to move out. I love living with my parents, but I'm really kind of itching to kind of go back and live on my own again, because I really loved living on my own as when I was in college. Even though like I was living with other people, I really want to move out and live by myself, even if that means living with a roommate and stuff like that. But I really want to save my money this year and kind of just move out. And I think 2024 also I kind of learned like how to manage my money better, even though yeah, I do like to treat myself. I do like to go shopping, but I feel like for 2025 I really want to buckle down and try to cut down on my frivolous spending. Like yeah, every once in a while maybe I'll like get myself a little something every once in a while, but I really need to cut down my like crazy spending and stuff like that. Now that now I have a credit card, I can't be like spending a whole bunch of money. Like now that Christmas is over, I really gotta kind of try and pay off the credit card. Even though like I didn't spend so much on my credit card, I've been paying it off. I just really gotta not like today. I saw this duffel bag at work and it was on clearance, but I was like telling myself like, no, you have a duffel bag at home, and or you have like a little suitcase that you can use. But I'm just like, I need to really kind of calm down on my spending and really only get stuff that I really need, and try to use the stuff that I already have. Like I'm not trying to like spend a whole bunch of money, because like now that I want to move out, I really need to start like save. I already have I have a good amount of money saved up. Like I'm back in like I kind of sorry, my dad's talking and maybe distracted, but I really, like, I made my money back that I finally spent on TrackCon, and I think it's also because I didn't have a credit card. I feel like a credit card's kind of made it easier for me to not have to worry about so much as my money, because I have a good amount of money. I'm not going to say how much, but I have a little bit saved up, and I also kind of just want to open like a savings account, or just like take the money out and like leave it with me or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to worry about that. And I also think that this is my first year doing like taxes and stuff like that. And I've been like saving up on my receipts and stuff like that. So this is gonna be like my first year doing like my taxes. So I don't know. I'll have to see like how everything's gonna go out. I think I need to get my parents to help me with my taxes, because I don't really know how to do my taxes. Like, and I don't really want to do like TurboTax, but maybe I'll have to. But yeah, so this year, like, one of my big things is that I really want to move out. Like, I don't know when, but I really want to move out, and that means like starting to look for apartments, figuring out where I'm gonna live, and like finding a job and stuff like that. So that's gonna be a really big thing, and I really gotta start doing that, buckling down and doing that this year. That's one of my big goals that I want to do this year. Like, if I don't finish and do anything else this year, that is one of my big things. It's just kind of moving out and saving money and not spending so much money on different things. Like, if I'm like running out of a lot of things, then I can go get something. But like, if it's not for like the house, or if I need it, I really don't need to buy it. So that's what I'm really trying to have the mentality of, like, if I already have it at the house, why do I need it, and stuff like that. And yeah, and this is gonna be my first year without my doggies. So last year, so the story goes, 2023, I lost my first ever like dog. Well, I've had like pets before, but this is like the first like big pet that I've had. And he passed away back in 2023. I used to have 2 pit bulls, and they were the sweetest. They were named Roscoe and T-Bell. Roscoe being like, he was just like, it was based on Dukes of Hazzard, and T-Bell was based on like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but also Taco. My sister wanted to name her. It was like 2013, so tacos were the big things, but like Taco Bell also, so like T-Bell. And unfortunately, we lost my first dog, Roscoe, to the big C, if you know what that means. And T-Bell, she was not as, she wasn't old, she wasn't young, but she was like not, she was like maybe like 2 years younger. Like, I think Roscoe was about like almost like 12, almost 13, and he passed away, or I think he was like, yeah, like 12, I don't know, I can't remember, but he passed away. And then T-Bell, she was doing fine, and then during the summer she started developing these little, I would say, tumors in 2023, and then we thought they were like warts, but then we found out that they were actually tumors. And like, we thought like when we took her to like the doctor to get her surgery, we thought like, oh, she'll be fine, and everything will be good, like, because I said like, oh, they caught it like really early, so she won't like, she'll have like at least a little bit more time. But unfortunately, it bit us. Like, it was like for a few months that we thought like, oh, she's like doing all right, but then she started developing more tumors, and she started developing like kind of going downhill. She was very sluggish, she wasn't really that active anymore, and she would like pee and throw up a lot in the night. And like, during 2024 in February, like I think the last day of February of last year, her body couldn't really fight it anymore, and she passed away in February of last year, which honestly just kind of sucks because I've had a similar situation to me happen before where I had my grandpa and grandma on my mom's side, my mom's parents, pass away less than a year apart of each other as well. My grandma died in 2020, and then my grandfather passed away in 2021, which really hit me hard and hit my parents hard. And the same thing happened. Like, the time difference wasn't as big, but it was like a few months. But it was just like, I was devastated, thinking that, like, oh my god, like, we couldn't really do much because, like, the treatments and the vet bills were, like, really expensive, and we couldn't really get her the treatments because we were, like, really tight on money and stuff like that. So we couldn't, all we could really do is just kind of let it, like, time take its course. And it did, and she ended up passing away, which is not fun, but it's just how things happen. They lived really good lives. I do miss them a lot, and it's just gonna be really hard without them. I've suggested to my parents that I feel like we need another animal, whether that be a cat or a dog or something in the house, because I feel like we really need that kind of that empty thing now that I'm planning on moving out, and my brother has moved out, and my sister's moved out. Well, my brother's not really moved out, he's in college right now, but he's gonna be kind of in and out of the house for a few years. So when I move out, my parents are gonna kind of be alone, and they're gonna probably want like a third person, well, not person, but like a third, like, thing in the house. And I was suggested, like, getting an animal, and I was like, maybe in the near future we'll get an animal, like a dog or something like that. And my mom is adamant of getting a shelter dog. She always wanted another shelter dog, and my mom always wanted to, like, foster, like, senior dogs and all that. But yeah, so that is really tough. But now to undo something a little bit more light is makeup. This year I actually did my one and only, like, paid, like, makeup job, and I did makeup for my high schools. I did my makeup for, like, my old high school's drama club, because they were doing a production of Little Mermaid Jr., and I decided to, like, I guess I worked on a project before with them, but it was really makeup, and this one was, like, much, much bigger, and this was a lot of fun. I think the kids, like, really loved it, and I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, they haven't called me back for makeup because they haven't had a lot of makeup heavy shows. But I really want to go back, but I had a lot of fun with that makeup show, and I really am excited to do more makeup stuff. But this year, like last year in 2024, because I'm recording this on the 1st, I did a lot. I have really kind of done more with my makeup. I did my makeup for DragCon, and I really, like, this year, I really, really want to go out of my box more with makeup. And that one thing is I really want to start doing drag makeup, because I've always wanted to do drag, but I don't really have that much makeup, so I really want to build, like, a makeup kit. Like, I have some things for makeup, but I really want to build, like, my own drag makeup kit this year. Like, maybe, like, going to Ulta every once in a while and getting, like, a foundation and stuff like that. Like, I have things already. Like, I have, like, my Ellis Atlantis palette, which I'm probably going to use for, like, my regular makeup and my drag makeup. And then I have, like, certain things as well. But I do really want So I really want to do more crocheting. I have been like crocheting some more since the holidays, but I really want to start doing more like stuff with crocheting, and that meaning that I don't think I've ever announced this, but I did open an Etsy shop. I have my Etsy connected, I believe, onto my crochet Instagram. So for anyone that subscribed that has not seen my crochet, that is not following my crochet Instagram, I really suggest you go follow it. It's in my link tree. Every time I post a video, my link tree is in the bottom description. And I really like want to do more with that, and I really want to start actually selling my stuff. Like, I actually got a commission today because I made a bag for my sister. I have it hanging, like, it's right in front of me, but I don't really want to get up and get it. But it's really cute. Like, maybe, let me go grab it. I would get up. Let me go grab it. So I made my sister this bag for Christmas. This bag is really cute. It's just like made of a bunch of granny squares, and it's like really cute. It's like something you could, it's like very like farmer's market, like really cute. It's really big. It's like, if you can see like the inside, it's like huge. Like, let me try to hold it up. Like, it's huge. This bag is huge. And one of my coworkers wanted me to make one for her, so I was like, sure. So that's another project I'm working on. And I'm also working on my brother, a project for my brother that I haven't finished yet. That's like a little laptop case. But I really want to start selling things like this. This is like really cute. I think this is very like, you know what this kind of gives me? It kind of gives me like Vera Bradley. Like, I feel like this is very like Vera Bradley coded and all that stuff, but I really like it. My sister really likes it. I haven't given it to her yet, but I'm going to see her pretty soon, so I'm going to give it to her. But yeah, so I really want to do more crocheting stuff. I want to start actually selling my crochet projects, but I'm not really that knowledgeable. Like, for me having a YouTube channel, I am not the greatest at social media. Like, I'm good at YouTube, but I'm not good at social media. I'm terrible at posting. I don't know what to post. I don't know how to post. But I'm just like, I really want to get back into posting. Like, because I have like 3 different Instagram accounts. I have my ASMR Instagram, I have my makeup Instagram, and I have my crochet Instagram, and I really want to do more with those. And it's just kind of overwhelming, but I really gotta try. I really gotta give my best try I can with this, and whatever that means for it. Maybe like post, because like I feel like the least I can do is just try posting clips. I feel like also the one thing I really want to branch out into short form content, like doing shorts, like posting clips from my actual YouTube on to like Instagram and YouTube shorts, and like, or like posting like fun little makeup looks and stuff like that. But I also, in terms of that, the reason why I feel like I haven't really been able to branch out is because of my equipment. One of the other things I really want to do this year is get better camera equipment and like a better like laptop. Like, my laptop is like just like sitting on my thing, but it's like, it's old, it's not really on its last legs, but I feel like I really want to get a like new laptop. I do want to get a refurbished one, because I don't want to pay like over $1,000 for a new laptop when I could just buy one refurbished. And I really want to get an actual camera. I want to get like an actual camera for like ASMR ASMR and stuff like that, so I could be able to just move my stuff to my computer instead of having to do it on my phone. Like, I record and edit all my videos on my phone, and the one thing is that it takes up a lot of space. That's why I don't try not to do a lot of long videos, because I don't have a lot of space for a whole bunch of videos, so I end up like deleting a bunch of videos just to make space for new ones, which is like, I don't want to do that forever. So I really want to buy a new camera. So for anyone that's like in the camera game and could recommend me like a good affordable camera that I could use just to make myself look good in my videos. I don't really care much about cameras. My sister is a photographer, so she knows more about cameras than I do, but I just really want something to make myself look good and the camera quality be good and not just video quality be good at a decent price, because I don't really want to spend like $1,000-$1,500 on a camera that I'm just going to be using for recording videos. So yeah, that's another thing. And then I don't know, like, I think that's really it. Just like doing better in social media, moving out, finding a good job and stuff like that, or just like working on that, like doing new makeup. I think also like trying out new makeup brands. Like, I kind of stayed, like, I feel like this year I really tried out a lot of new makeup brands. Like, I tried out like a bunch of different things. Like, I tried out Supergoop. I have like all my makeup right here because I did my makeup earlier this morning. But I've tried out a lot of new things. But I just kind of really want to expand my horizons when it comes to like makeup and stuff like that. Because like, I feel like this year my makeup has kind of grown exponentially. Because like, if I look back on like how I did my makeup before to how I do my makeup now, it's just like very different. Like, I do a lot more, like, this is not crazy, but this is like something a little bit more better than just like a garage door and a thick black eyeliner, which I still love that, but I really want to do more like fun makeup looks. And I feel like I kind of centralized the blush instead of having like my full face be covered in blush and stuff like that. And I like done like more foundation and done like bronzer and contour and like translucent powder and all that. But yeah, and what else? I also started doing my makeup at work. I started wearing like this kind of makeup at work. What I used to do is I used to wear just like a BB cream, or I used to wear like a tinted like hydrator, or like a tinted foundation and all that stuff. I think it's like a tinted moisturizer. Just put eyeshadow and like blush, like not even like hot pink blush, but like just like orange, like a new light orange blush. And I looked crazy. Like, looking back at like how I used to look while wearing just that makeup, I looked crazy. And like, no one knew. I was like, oh, I'm like really scared that someone's gonna be like, say something about me wearing my makeup. But now I don't really care. I get like people calling me ma'am and she and her. I apologize so much for that. I'll have to lower that down. When I did that, when that happened, but yeah, I don't know who is like exploding things outside. But yeah, so I think that's really about it. I just am hoping for a lot more this year, a lot more growth. Because I feel like after 2023, I kind of stagnated, and now 2024, I'm trying to. I've done a little bit, I've done a good amount, but I just really want to up myself even more. I'm not gonna try to like set myself like a really high goal, but I really want to like. Now that I'm turning 25 this year, that kind of sounds like a very adult age. I really want to start like becoming more of an adult, even though like I am legally like an adult. I just feel like now that my frontal lobe is gonna start like developing and all that stuff, I feel like I really want to kind of start doing more. But yeah, so that is it for this video. Let me know, you guys, like, what do you guys have planned for the New Year's? Do you like have like any fun goals that you want to do, or do you guys just really kind of want to go with the flow and not really do much? Which is like, I really want to kind of like mix like going with the flow, but also like staying on business and stuff like that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all my socials down in the doobly doo. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a nice and safe day. Bye.